Imagine embarking on a wild journey through the corridors of time, where young heroes grapple with pivotal moments in history that could shape the future forever. But here's where it gets controversial. What if altering the past meant risking everything we know today? Dive into Pete Hartgraves' thrilling series, Adventures in Time, and discover why this blend of adventure and real historical events is sparking debates among readers and educators alike. Hartgraves' The Adventure in Time, Fort Worth, Texas, Access Newswire, https, Access Newswire, October 19th, 2025. Pete Hartgraves has been thrilling young minds and their teachers with his inaugural novel, Adventures in Time, My Only Regret, kicking off an exciting historical fiction saga aimed at middle grade and young adult audiences. This tale masterfully weaves together elements of excitement, camaraderie, and temporal leaps, incorporating authentic slices of American history to offer a vibrant, fresh perspective on learning about the past. Adventures in Time, My Only Regret, chronicles the escapades of three pals, Billy, Joanne, and Bobby, who unwittingly trigger their science instructor's prototype time-shifting gadget, catapulting them into the heart of the American Revolution. Amidst conflicting allegiances, debates on liberty, and the stark contrasts of a bygone era, the trio draws on bravery, logical reasoning, and mutual support to plot their return journey home. Hailing from Fort Worth, Texas, Hartgraves reveals that his motivation stems from a passion to render history relatable and impactful for youth. I craft stories for kids and teens that mix imagination with historical depth. My aim is to deliver narratives that are exhilarating yet profound, escapades that educate subtly without resembling dry lectures. Instructors, guardians, and pupils in grades 5 through 9 have lauded the book for its precise historical backdrop married to characters readers can easily connect with. The infusion of wit, heartfelt moments, and a brisk narrative pace positions it as a fantastic tool for classrooms, helping to animate history lessons. Riding the wave of the first book's triumph, Hartgraves has revealed that the sequel, Adventures in Time, Destination 2, The Underground Railroad, is on the horizon. This upcoming installment plunges readers into one of America's most valiant epochs, challenging themes of friendship and valor against the canvas of the struggle for emancipation. The narrative dives into history with plenty of thrills, Hartgraves explains. It's a gripping read for an audience often underserved in quality storytelling. The Adventures in Time series by Pete Hartgraves. Book title, year synopsis. Book 1, Adventures in Time, My Only Regret, 2025, Kravitz Sons LLC. ISBN 97989639542. This opening volume, drawing inspiration from the American Revolution, whisks three friends, Billy, Joanne, and Bobby, back to 1776, where they cross paths with Nathan Hale right before his fated execution. The book's name echoes Hale's famous parting remark, "I only regret that I have but one life to give for my country." And this is the part most people miss. Hartgraves uses it to delve into a profound ethical quandary. Should these young voyagers step in to rescue him, even at the cost of rewriting history irrevocably? It's a debate that could divide opinions. After all, if we could change the past, would the world be better? Or would we lose the lessons we've learned? Book 2, Adventures in Time, Destination 2, The Underground Railroad, projected 2026. The second chapter relocates to Arkansas before the Civil War, forcing the trio to face the harsh truths of enslavement and the clandestine operations of the Underground Railroad. It's raw and intense, Hartgraves noted. They grapple with themes of slavery and the railroad. Moreover, it's the sole entry in the series that concludes on an optimistic note, a beacon of hope piercing through one of America's darkest periods. Book 3, Adventures in Time, The Alamo, projected 2027, transporting readers to 1836 Texas. The protagonists join the ranks of the Alamo's defenders. Hartgraves fuses his enthusiasm for Texas lore with explorations of ethical fortitude in dire circumstances. Book 4, Adventures in Time, Titanic Voyage, projected 2028. Following 3 volumes steeped in conflict, Hartgraves transports his youthful leads aboard a lavish ocean liner that's none other than the Titanic. Naturally, he chuckled, a voyage on the Titanic comes with its share of perils. The mood evolves from war zones to compassion. From mere endurance to introspection, delivering both tension and warmth. About the author, Pete Hartgraves specializes in crafting historical fiction and adventure tales for children and young adults. His creations blend creativity with enlightening insights, empowering readers to forge personal connections with history. Hartgraves resides south of Fort Worth, Texas, where he persists in penning works that ignite wonder, compassion, and a passion for continuous education. Check Google Books for availability and upcoming titles in the Adventures in Time series. https://pr.report/feu. Disclaimer: this release was prepared by the author, the editorial team at Evrima Chicago, a media, technology and communications company specializing in assistive technology innovation, digital publishing, and independent press representation. The views and statements expressed herein are those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the views of Evrima Chicago or its affiliates. Evrima Chicago constructs its editorial materials based on publicly available information, direct author communication, and verifiable publishing data. While every effort has been made to ensure factual accuracy and fair representation, readers are encouraged to consult original sources, such as the publisher's and author's official listings, for updates or corrections. For interview requests, syndication inquiries, or press credentials, media contact Dan Wasserman, Team PR, Evrima Chicago, pr@evrimachicago.com. For editorial technical concerns, wase@evrimachicago.com. Source: Evrima Chicago, LLC. View the original press release, https://www.accessnewswire.com/business and professional services, historical adventure series SE2/Inspires Young R Mag 1089087 on Access Newswire. Information contained on this page is provided by an independent third-party content provider. XPR Media and this site make no warranties or representations in connection therewith. If you are affiliated with this page and would like it removed, please contact press releases at xpr.media. What do you think? Should time travelers ever interfere with history? Or is it safer to let the past unfold as it did? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you agree with Hartgraves' approach? Or would you change it? Let's discuss.